What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Dark Green Poo back again to read chapters 1078 of One Piece. Guys, if you notice, the camera angle is a little bit different. I added more stuff to the wall. Look at I have the Doflamingo now over on this side, so I don't have to put the mic over here to kind of block out the white. Yeah, I went to Comic-Con and I got some wall pieces. I got my Itachi up. I also have a comic book. I got an X-Men comic book from Comic-Con because I can't go to Comic-Con without getting a comic book, right? But yeah, guys, hope your week has been blessed. There's a 2-week break after this, I think. But yeah, we are here. I am excited to read this. Sorry if I'm late today. I had to pick up my mom from the airport. She actually came back from a vacation, so I had to pick her up from the airport. And then yeah, after I came home, I just passed out. I just fell asleep. So I'm awake now. Here I am. Let's just get this started, guys. Chapter 1078, Escape Limit. An emotionless excursion, the formation of Neo-Mads. So now they're allied, Judge and Caesar. Oh man. Yeah, so the mic quality might get a little better now since I could put my mic like right to my mouth, or you guys could like really hear me. Because before it used to be so far because yeah, I didn't like there being just like a white space there. Kind of annoyed me. Let me tighten that. Good. Hopefully. I need to get a new mic arm too. Alright, let us get to this. Page 2 and 3. Oh, sorry, I just stretch my head a little bit. Okay, laboratory, future, island, egghead. Old man Kizaru, uh-oh. Here we go. Kizaru's here, baby. Second floor, building B. So building B, there's 3. A, B, C. Second floor, building B. C, bars. Okay, that's right. CP0's mission is to eliminate Dr. Vegapunk and wait for Kizaru to arrive. The government sounds hell-bent on this plan. Indeed, they must see this as an even graver set of circumstances than Ohara. Even graver, because, man, Vegapunk is, like, the thing about Ohara is, yes, they were learning how to read the poneglyphs, I think. That's what their sin was, essentially. But Vegapunk knows way more than that. He knows way more than just reading poneglyphs, right? Well, to be fair, Ohara was also doing some other stuff besides that, like digging in the past, but Vegapunk is just too much, right? He knows he's the smartest man. For one, Dr. Vegapunk has picked up and continued the forbidden research that doomed Ohara. Okay, see, there you go. He's continuing with the books that they left in the pond for some reason, or yeah, in the sea. And 2, Egghead has military power that Ohara did not. So Egghead Egghead is more of a threat. That's why yeah, when they got rid of Ohara, all they did was Buster Call, right? I haven't seen a Buster Call since, but this is a lot worse because yeah, this is very strong defensively. Enough reason for them to send an unexpected amount of force. Talking to Sentomaru. Call me directly if something happens. The lava phase's communication systems are all down. Every phase. We need to find out who shot Shaka, man. Heard all that? Question mark. You want to know what the Navy's going to do here? Look at history. You don't have time to sit on your hands, people. Everyone onto the ship, so we've got to evacuate this island. Everyone's dipping before the Navy gets here. Everybody do what Sentomaru says. Sorry guys, it's just yawning. So, are these also people, or are they all made people, like made robots, I guess? Because I feel like the only people here that we've seen are, well, it's Sentomaru, but the Vegapunk bodies. That's all I really remember, or like that's all I know to be like beings, and like the bodies aren't even really like humans themselves, right? They're just split. Yeah, so are these all like robotics, or like cyborgs, or are they like people that live at Egghead? Because it is an island. Anyways, third floor building C. So I brought the left side. Laboratory. Usopp. Lilith. Alright, guys. Sorry, I'm just waking up. I'm getting the yawns out. Oh yeah, page 4 and 5. Why you snotty little brat? So yeah, we see Frankie. He's half stone. Undo this petrification now. I may have gotten sloppy and lost my right side, but I still got my left. He's swinging his left arm. If you surrender now, I'll go easy on you. Plunk. Oh, why have you done this, S-Snake? Who ordered you to? Oh, Pythagoras. Oh man, she's about to just stomp on Pythagoras. Whoa, Bakum explosion. No, wait, hey, stop. Okay, so. Whoa, what the hell? What happened? Okay, page 6 and 7. Now we're just jumping to another building. 2F building A. Second floor building A. I hope everyone's alright. I keep hearing explosions and screams. We know for sure that the Seraphim are fighting. God, I just don't get why. If Nami screams, you know there's someone who will be there in a heartbeat. In Sanji. Any team currently fighting will be locked in combat. So while everyone is busy battling it out, something could be happening to Vegapunk in the meantime. That's a good point. Yeah, see, they're all like distractions, right? Like, because there's so many things going on that people won't know that where like the Vegapunk body is, and like something could happen to him. Which it is. That reminds me, there's one lab that we used in the past, but that's been locked up for a while. I don't know why he might want to visit such a place, but let's go take a look then. Lead the way, Atlas. You got it. Damn, so are they gonna meet up there? Is that where she's talking about? Or is that where Atlas is talking about? Or maybe Atlas is referring to somewhere else besides where Shaka got shot? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Third floor building A. Hang in there, Edison. I'm getting confused between Edison and Pythagoras. They look the same, or like very similar. Pythagoras has the little like knob at the top where you could like wind it up, and thing doesn't, and Edison doesn't. Edison is the invention guy. Tell you what, I'll go search for Vegapunk. Sanji? Oh, here we go. What would you know about the power of love? Yo, Sanji just tanked a straight up punch from S-Shark? From Jinbei? He took it without moving. Is this just showing how strong Sanji is compared to Jinbei right now? Is that how it's comparing? Because I know that Oda, he probably wants the big three to stay the top three, right? He wants Luffy up top, Zoro second, and then Sanji third, right? And then introducing Jinbei into the equation, with Jinbei having a higher bounty, it kind of shows that the power scaling is different, or the power tiers are different. And I think Oda, I've heard other people talk about this also though. I think Oda's just trying to balance out Jinbei having the being stronger than Sanji, right? I think maybe this isn't the last bounty we're getting, obviously, like for the crew, right? So I think that maybe in the future Sanji is going to have a higher bounty than Jinbei eventually, just not right now. But I think Oda's trying to progress towards that, where Sanji is stronger. All right, well, from the looks of this, right? Anyways, fourth floor building A. So that's where the big two are. Our captain and our right hand. Huff huff. Damn it, they just won't disappear. Those flames on their backs are stubborn. Page 8 and 9. The flames won't disappear, but Hawkeye's sure did. Oh shit. Where did he go? He's changed his assassination priority. He'll leave the troublesome targets for later and start with the weakest instead. Whoa, so he went assassin mode, Mihawk? And if they happen to be comrades, it will have the benefit of rallying the stronger targets. Don't worry, I'll go after him, Zoro. So Mihawk, well, obviously Zoro's gonna go look for the S-Hawk, but so Mihawk's going after like the weaker ones, like Nami and all them. Anyways, you have to stop. You have to go with him, Usopp. He's gonna get lost right away. He's calling him Usopp. What am I, an errand boy? Why is he calling him Usopp? Wait for me, no. Well, obviously they're the two. He's gonna get lost right away. Well, yeah, that's true also. Wait for me, no. Gomo. Wait, what did you call me? he's calling him. He just realized he's calling him Usopp. Hawk Gatling. Go out already, stupid fire. Use your head, Straw Hat. You're never going to beat him fighting that way. He just keeps punching. Kuma's just or S-Bear's just taking the shots. Okay, here we go. Are we back in the basement? There's been a record of the events before the day of the famous Egghead incident, but its course was set in motion 3 months prior. Whoa, wait. So this has been a record of the events before the day of the famous Egghead incident. So the incident is tomorrow. Like, 'cause this is the narrator talking, right? The incident is tomorrow, and I'm assuming the incident is Egghead getting wiped out, right? With the like the same laser as, I forgot what was that island that gets wiped out from with the freaking the ancient weapon that we're assuming, right? That giant light. What was that, Leloucia Kingdom? I don't remember. But so that's what I'm assuming the incident is. The incident's happening tomorrow, but this is the incident. But this is what happened before that. But its course was set in motion 3 months prior. So are we gonna get a flashback of what happened 3 months ago? We see Bonnie crying in front of the memory, in front of Kuma's memories. Page 10 and 11. Okay, here we go. Flashback. 3 months ago. Page 10 and 11, boys and girls. 3 months ago, Sacred Mary Joa. I'm calling from Egghead. I want to speak to the ones in charge. Here we go, Vegapunk. Dr. Vega is studying the Void Century. CP5 was dispatched to ascertain the truth, but found no evidence. So this is someone contacting Mary Joa. I'm calling from Egghead. I want to speak to the ones in charge. I want to speak to the ones in charge. So the one that is betraying us is not part of the government already. Like, it's not somebody that's been like hidden. Dr. Vegapunk is studying the Void Century. So he got ratted out. He got snitched. CP5 was dispatched to ascertain the truth, but found no evidence. Their ship mysteriously vanished after leaving Egghead. Subsequent agents were sent from CP7, then CP8. And this is where we found everybody downstairs, but none of them returned to the government. This is Egghead. I want to speak to the ones in charge. So this is what happens, right? That makes them weary because they're like, yo, where are my CP agents? We keep sending them over there to check, and they're not coming back. So whoever's at Egghead is the one taking them and making the government have to talk to whoever this person is, because they keep taking the CP agents, right? After a discussion between the 5 elders and an unknown figure, the genius scientist's betrayal had been made clear. The elders made the call to have Dr. Vegapunk assassinated. Cypher Pole Aegis Zero undertook the mission. So it's giving us a recap, but anticipating a counter attack by Vegapunk, the elders chose to make a visit in person with Admiral Kazura as protection. So yeah, all of them? The elders chose to make a visit in person. Reinforcements were requested from naval bases far and wide. The deployment made it clear that they were expecting war. See, I don't know what's happening with the narrator. Is the narrator speaking as if like the Navy have won? Or are they like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are they muddying their facts here? Or is this just the narrator telling us really what's going on? Because it looks like it is. But they said the elders chose to make a visit in person, but there's only one that came, so that's why I'm wondering who are all. I feel like I know some of these. I feel like I know the middle, the bottom left, middle. The guy in between, the one with the glasses and that girl smoking. I feel like I know the guy in the middle, but I don't remember if I do. He looks very familiar. Anyways, page 12 and 13. And into that situation sailed the ship of Straw Hat, Luffy, Emperor of the Sea. Yeah, so they were planning this all from the beginning, but then they just happened. But then Luffy just happened to come by. The arrival of this unexpected variable unsettled the government, to say the least. What, Straw Hat? then they think about Joy Boy. Not again, but regardless, the resolution of this incident the following day would inflict a kind of shock the world never saw coming. The resolution. Here we go. Hey, what's this all you're doing? Look, Shaka's. Answer me. Sit. Duck Creek. Why would you do this? Who is that? Okay, guys, page 14, 15. Stella, here we go. Oh wait, no, we didn't think it was Stella. I thought it was Lilith, but Lilith got frozen. Why? The one that eats? Oh wait, no, well, Stella's the main body, but that's not her name, but there's the one that eats. I forgot her name. Hey Stella, you know what? I'm gonna be a celestial dragon. What nonsense is this? York, that's her name. You went to marry Joa years ago. And you really want to be one of those ghastly, horrid people? Hee, just what Shaka would say. If he weren't dead already. Whoa, it's so complicated when everyone is Vegapunk. The world only needs one Dr. Vegapunk. Guys, I feel like this is what AI is becoming. You know what I'm saying? It's like machines taking over. Like, yo, I made you, but like I feel like aliens. I feel like robots and AIs will start to think for themselves, right? Just like, oh, like, why do we need humans type of thing? Why don't I just destroy them, right, and get rid of them? We're the stronger species, as in like AI or robots. Why would we need humans? And I feel like this is the same thing here. I made you. Yeah, you made me. I'm also freaking smart. Right? Well, like, I feel like yeah, York was more of the like the bodily functions one, right? The like yeah, just the sleeping, the eating is, it's very selfish. York is very selfish, but York was made that way. Right? Because York was made to fulfill the needs, the bodily needs. So anything that you'd want, you want to eat, right? You want to sleep all you want, right? Very selfish. You're fulfilling those duties that I can't fulfill myself. But this is crazy because this makes me think, because yes, they were all once from the main body, from the main Stella, but like, how does that work? Like, when he first split up, did they all have the same goal in mind and they all just knew their job? Like, hey, York, you're gonna be the one that eats everything for us, for everybody, right? Because we're all Vegapunk, right? But then, like, did they just grow their own emotions over time, or did they already have their own emotions over time? And you know, and then just like, hey, I don't want to be like, I want to be the only one, right? But what is there any knowledge within this? Like, is York smart also? So York was the one talking to the government and stealing everyone so that she can talk to them to become a celestial dragon, clearly. Yo, can they just do that? They could just bring anyone into celestial dragon. Like, you don't have to have like blood, like strong, like royalty blood or anything like that. I didn't see. The thing is, for me, when I was thinking of who the traitor might be, I wasn't really thinking of it as someone being a traitor. I was thinking of it as someone from the outside that we didn't know was inside of Egghead, and they were just like, you know, they've been living there for a minute, right? Because yeah, for me, with all the Vegapunk bodies, I just thought they all had a common goal, right? They're all Vegapunk. So this, I thought that the Stella could just like turn off one whenever he needs, right? Because he's the main one. But yeah, seeing this, they all have their own ambitions and stuff like that. Crazy. World only needs one Dr. Vegapunk. It's very true. The thing is, nobody knows, nobody really knows what am I trying to say? I was like mid-sentence, mid through my thought, and then I thought about something else, and now I just completely forgot about what I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to think about this. That's crazy, man. York. But yeah, I think that's what I was gonna say. I thought it was just gonna be someone like on the side that just made their way onto Egghead. I'm still looking at this York panel, man. You guys can't really see it that well, because copyright, but yeah, man. Crazy reveal. You could just become a celestial dragon if you follow what the government said. Well, then again, York pandered, right? York kept taking the CP members, and since what's it called? I just keep looking at the panels. I'm like reading more. Like, what the? Yeah, she kept taking the CP0 or the CP agent so that she'd be able to make contact with the elders, right? Because the elders already know how much of a threat Egghead is, right? I couldn't find the proof that he was searching into the Void Sentry. Yeah, so they could just anoint anyone. Yeah, and she had leverage. That's what I was trying to that's what I was trying to say. She has leverage. Well, by she I mean York. York has leverage because they also fear Vegapunk, right? They fear the Void Sentry. Don't go into that. Don't go into that history, right? So that's why, yeah, she did have the leverage. Like, yo, if you don't make me a celestial dragon, you know the damages. You know what could happen with the amount of knowledge that Dr. Vegapunk has. And called York is a very big like piece, right? Like chess piece, because yeah, she was working from the inside, and Vegapunk trusted her very deeply as one of his own, right? That's his body, so that's why he wouldn't expect it, and that's why the Navy needs to take advantage of that. So if being celestial dragon is what it takes, then yeah. I wonder what happens though. What is this incident that happens? Does she kill Vegapunk right here? Look at the pistol, yo. Killed Shaka. So yeah, well, what happens there? Does the knowledge that Shaka had just not non-existent anymore? Is that how that works? But crazy, man. And we have to wait another 2 weeks, right? It's gonna be on break. Let me just double check that before I say any nonsense. Oh no, we're not on break. Okay, so we're gonna get a chapter next week. I was tripping out. All right, guys, good thing I double checked. I'm happy about that. But yeah, super big reveal. I don't know what else to think. I mean, I feel like the the chapter was all about like, or mostly about, or the first half of the chapter, I should say, was mostly about where people are fighting and kind of just getting the map of where everybody is, right? Um, man, I did not think we were gonna chill on Egghead for this long, but it seems like we are, because I feel like there's a lot more to uncover here. Kizaru is on his way, man. Anyways, guys, yeah, this is the end of the reaction. If you like this reaction, you can don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. It really help our community grow, and hit that notification bell button so you're notified whenever I upload. Man, I've been all over the place today. My cannot like concentrate right now. There's just a lot going on, and yeah, I don't know. Me just waking up, my brain isn't it's not 100%, you know, it's not crisp. But yeah, later throughout the day it'll get there. But yeah, holy, what a chapter, man. Big reveals. Again, it's not like super crazy chapter, but you know, just a good setup chapter, I would say. I think next chapter is going to be a little nuts. We have Bonnie crying in front of Kuma's memories, so we need to see what more she does, or what she does with that. I think Bonnie needs to help Vegapunk here against York. That's the only thing I could see. Anyways, guys, been your boy Dark Green Poo. I'm out this bitch. Later.